Hey guys, what's up? Can you imagine? I'm still sick. Yeah. But whatever. Today is not a franchise review or a DVD update. This time it has nothing to do with movies. Nothing. So today I'm gonna review a graphic novel. Maybe you remember from last update I showed a graphic novel that I bought, and I thought I would review it. And it's Batman: The Killing Joke. This one is amazing. So I'll just say what I liked and disliked about it, and explain, tell a little bit of the plot. So yeah. So let's begin with the plot, of course. Batman: Killing Joke focuses a lot about the Joker and his origin, and it doesn't tell his whole origin. It's not about from he was a young little kid to he goes to school and all that. No, it's not about that. No. It's he has a wife, and she's pregnant, and of course Joker is not Joker. He's just I don't know if they told his name. I'm not sure, but he's just a normal guy, and they live in an apartment, and they don't have much money. They're really poor, and they need money to a new house when they get their kid. He tries everything. He goes to he tries to be a comedian, and he didn't do well. He was very nervous and all that. So he of course he goes to the mob and makes some deal there, and he have to dress up like the Red Hood and all that. And suddenly his wife dies, and he has no choice, so he goes to a factory, and where he worked before, and he tells there's no guards and security, but he's been gone in a long time, and suddenly now there's security and all that, and there's police and everything, and of course the Red Hood is a world famous criminal. It's just that it's different people who's wearing the suit. And of course Batman comes and fuck up the whole operation. So of course this guy dressed up like the Red Hood, he falls in the river of well, not river, it was of course this toxin, this if you've seen the original Tim Burton Batman, you probably know what I'm talking about. And he survives, of course, and he gets up from the river and takes off his helmet, and he's a Joker. But it doesn't begin with origin. No, it's about first off, Batman comes. I think it was Arkham. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Arkham. And he going to tell Joker about they have to stop being enemies because sooner or later one of them is going to die. But when it comes there, there's a guy who's dressed up like Joker. So Batman finds out the Joker has escaped, and this time Joker has some really serious plans because he's I'm not gonna spoil everything, but he kidnaps Commissioner Gordon and makes him a psychopath, makes him insane and all that. And Batman, he has to find Joker to both save Gordon, and he has to tell the Joker that we have to stop fighting because sooner or later one of us is going to die. We're going to kill ourselves. So yeah, sometimes the story just stops and goes to the Joker origin. So this graphic novel is a lot about the Joker, but still Batman is a lot about here and there and all that, but it doesn't do much. It's the Joker who's the main character, and if you like the Joker, if you're a fan of him, you definitely have to check this one out. Now here's what I disliked about it. It was really short. Yeah, it was too short. I mean, it was so short, and I felt like when it ended, I felt like I wanted more. I felt that the story wasn't finished. It was more. Sadly, it wasn't, and I was sitting. I closed the book, and I was just thinking, is that it? I wanted more. And it's fucking Alan Moore. He did Watchmen, which is one of the greatest graphic novels ever made, and that's I don't know how long it was, but it was 200-300. I don't know. And this is just, I don't know, 60 pages or something. It's so short. It was really sad, but I read it 2 times. After I read it. When I read this and I was done, I did it again because I loved it very much, and it was so short. You know, like Watchmen, you can use months reading it done and all that, and this one I just got done with an hour or something, you know, and that's pretty short. Sorry about this. I'm still sick. So yeah, but it's a great graphic novel. I love it. It's definitely my favorite Batman, right beside the Long Halloween and the Dark Knight Returns. And this is the deluxe edition, which is really cool. It has it has some extras, some stuff that's from Brian Bolland or something, afterward, and it was alright. And so we have a little comic after that, a guy who's definitely a fan of Batman. He says he's the biggest fan. I didn't care much for it. So yeah, and when I take off this, you get this. That's cool, eh? Yeah. And of course, a little bit there. Yeah. Have to be careful. So yeah, that's The Killing Joke. And of course, there are some stuff from IGN, Booklist, and Tim Burton. I'll just read them in a nutshell. Tim Burton, he says, "I loved The Killing Joke. It's my favorite. It's the first comic I ever loved." And Tim Burton, yay! IGN.com, easily the greatest Joker story ever told. Batman The Killing Joke is also one of Alan Moore's finest works. If you read it before you go back and read it again, you owe it to yourself. And Booklist, genuinely chilling portrayal of Batman's greatest foe. Okay. And also, you've probably seen The Dark Knight. I'm pretty sure you have. They took a lot of elements from this to The Dark Knight. Especially in this one when Batman is in Arkham and talks to Joker, the fake Joker. That's almost like in a Dark Knight when Joker was in jail and Batman talked to him and all that, and he got insane and all that. And Commissioner Gordon was, you know, standing outside the jail and listening, and some others. Well, yeah, I highly recommend it, and it's a great graphic novel. So yeah, so stay tuned to our next review, Watchmen, which is gonna be my next. So stay tuned. Goodbye.